my God, it's early.
Excuse me, sir. Seeing as how the VP is such a VIP, shouldn't we keep the PC on the QT? Because if it leaks to the VC, you can end up an MIA, and then we'd all be put on KP.
Whatever your parents taught you, none of that matters.
Oh, you're going straight to hell for that one.
Hello.
Hi, this is a callback from Spark. When is ready to speak with us, press 1. Please hold and a rep will be on shortly.
Here to help. Who am I speaking with?
Sorry, what was your name?
I am Tina. How can I help you?
My name's Mark. Tina. I'm calling in regards to the phone bill. Back on the 13th, I called Telecom and spoke to a man named Jordan. It was questioning over the bill for.
Oh, sorry. Can you give me that number again? Thank you. So, what will be your concern about this number?
My concern is that initially it was a prepay, and then a month or two ago now, when we got it switched over to be put onto the account, so it wasn't on, so we didn't have to keep topping it up. When we put it over onto that account, I mentioned to the salesperson at the time that set up the account that it was for my teenage daughter, and I wanted to make sure there was a cap on there so that she didn't go over her limit on her broadband or over her 100 minutes talk time, which I was told that would be fine, that the cap was on there and it wouldn't go over. However, that's not the case. According to Jordan, Telecom doesn't put caps on the minutes part of it. They only cap the broadband. So I mean, I was led to believe that I was going to be, that my daughter wasn't going to go over 100 minutes without me giving some authority in some fashion, and that's not what happened. She managed to clock up $300 worth of phone bill, or there was 200 odd minutes over what she went, so it was roughly an extra $200 odd. Now when I rung him back on the 13th, he said that I said that matter was in dispute, and he gave me a balance at that time of $20.35 in debit, which we cleared the following week. Now I've just checked the bank account. Now what he was going to do is because I record all my conversations as I'm recording this one, I have recordings of that conversation with Telecom. He was going to go back and get one of his I forget the word one of his colleagues to review the phone conversation to see what was done, but at the end of the day I was led to believe that there was a $100-minute cap on the account that I'd got from my daughter, with a stop on it, so she couldn't go any further, and there isn't a stop. Now his reasoning was that you guys can't cap landline or calls because of emergency calls, which I know that's false. I can pick up any phone and make an emergency call, whether it's got a card or whatever in it or not. So to me that doesn't come into it. He gave me a reasoning because of an emergency call that they can't cap it, whereas anyway, the whole point is that when I signed up I initially thought there was a cap. Turns out there isn't. It's incurred an extra couple of $100, which I was in dispute with. I've heard nothing since then in the last 10 days, other than to check my, the account and see that it's gone back up to $400 again. So I'm curious as to what was the outcome. Can I see the evidence of the phone call? I'm not going to accept the fact that it's just been put back on and that's that without some explanatory reason, because my records show that I was told quite clearly that it would be capped.
Alright, so
Yeah.
Matt, I just wanted to confirm, okay, that when you sign up for the mobile phone for your daughter, it is like for prepaid or postpaid?
Well, this is the thing. It was originally, we bought it a couple of months ago for her for Christmas. She was using prepaid, it's the $20 top-ups each time she needed to, which she was going through pretty much on a monthly basis. So we thought, oh, $20 top-up, we'll just pay $20 and get it put onto the account, because it saved having to find $20 all the time. So that's why we did it. And as I said, I went through explicit points with the salesperson at the time that it was to make sure that she didn't go over, because I knew that you guys could offer a cap. Because I've also set up my phone, my wife's phone, and my mother-in-law and sister-in-law's phones. I've done about 5 sales so far for Spark. But at the end of the day, I'm not happy to accept that you guys can't cap a landline. When you're offering an account that's got 100 minutes a month, then it should stop at 100 minutes. Yeah.
Well, okay, I'll just pull up first the account here.
And sorry, just one final thing. Is there another, because I'm dubious again that if this is going to happen again and my daughter's not going to be responsible enough to check in how much usage she's using, is there another type of plan that just gives broadband and text with no calls?
Broadband and text.
Without calls, because she can easily text my wife who has unlimited calls and she can ring her back, and that way it would cost nothing, as opposed to her ringing.
A broadband, are you referring to like a computer with an internet or a cell phone?
No, we're talking about cell phones here. We're talking about mobile data.
Okay.
Sorry,
okay, sure.
sorry.
I'll go ahead and check. This is for this number.
Yeah, for the this is all regards to my daughter's number, which is the 8 number.
Okay, sure. Hold on.
Thank you.
Second, Chris?
Yep.
Okay, Mark. Okay. For verification, can you please verify your address and your daughter's current plan?
As far as I know, it's.
All right. Thank you so much for that. I'm just checking here. Okay, she's on a Smart One bill. Let me just check her usage. Okay, hold on.
Sure. I mean, she's not going to go over it again. She's been told in no uncertain terms not to use outgoing calls. If she wants to make an outgoing call, use her mum's plan. It's just a matter of...
Teenager.
Yeah, exactly. Which was my whole fear, which is why I stipulated when I signed her over onto the account, because I didn't want to get hit with $100 worth of phone bills, and that's exactly what happened the first month. So I'm dumbfounded, because I was reassured there'd be a cap on it.
Okay, hold on, let me just check it in here.
Sure. Are there any records to say that it was that the phone call was reviewed or anything like that?
Every call that we have here is recorded. So, can you tell me what particular date that you called in so that?
Oh, it would be the date that that phone number was switched over from prepaid to be on the account. Would have been the date. It stood that I was only $20 in debit on the account, and now it's obviously gone back on. So I want to know why, because I haven't been informed of anything or of any decision or any findings.
Right. So normally, Mark, we have caps for data, but for calls, we don't have capping for that. So you have to control it, or you can purchase extras, like chat extras.
Sure.
And then she can have like 250 minutes for calling.
I'm aware of all of that now.
So.
But that was not how it was put to me when I first signed her up onto that account. I was told that she would not be able to go over 100 minutes. and not be able to go over 500 megabytes without some sort of authority, buying the extra data or buying the extra talk minutes. Now that's what my wife did. I mean, she went just over 111 minutes, so we just paid for the extra, I think it was 250 minutes for $10, which is fine. But for some reason, no notice, no text came through to my daughter's phone to say that she had reached a limit of any. Normally you get a 50% warning and then an 80% warning with your mobile data, and I'm pretty sure you get likewise with your talk time. She's not received any text messages from Telecom saying that she was reaching a limit or anything.
Okay.
So it's just I get that you can't monitor, and it's not you guys to control everybody's usage, and it's up to their individual. But when I sign up for what I consider to be a 100-minute plan, I expect it to stop at that 100 minutes, and that's how it was portrayed to me. And that's what my video recording shows me.
Okay. I'll just check first in my tools. Okay, what are the overage? But did you just notice it today?
Pardon?
Did you just notice it today? That
No. What happened is we were unaware of anything until the 12th of April, when my wife got an email from Telecom with the latest bill, and that's when we noticed it was like $500, which basically shit hit the fan. And then I had to print it out and look at what had happened, and then we realised it was our daughter's number. And then I'm going, how is that possible? Because she's supposed to be on a 100 minutes limit, because that's what I was told. So and then of course you're saying that you guys don't limit the calls; it's only the mobile data, which I comprehend now, but that was not explained to me when I signed her up. And we all have the same plan. My phone, Leah's phone, my daughter's phone, they're all on the same $19 plan, and we don't seem to have that issue with ours.
Yes. Okay. Oh, I see here. So let me just check the billing statement for this is the one though, right? The 424 that you're referring to.
Yeah, the latest bill. It says here 532, but I'm sure a couple of other $90 has come out since then, I would guess. And we've just upped that to now compensate for the extra usage. So.
Okay, hold on. Check it.
I mean, I can accept some responsibility that it's just a misunderstanding, and I'm happy to meet halfway if that's what we need to do here. But I'm not happy to accept wearing all of that cost under the, under the fact that I was told that it would be a capped thing. So.
538. Okay. Let me just review on her account. Just want to make sure, okay, that your daughter's name is Leah, correct?
No, my daughter's name is Isobel. Leah is my wife. That's.
Okay. So, done.
I mean, the guy at the time 10 days ago, Jordan, he removed the late payment fee that showed up, because, I mean, naturally we've been paying through direct debit or through automatic payments for years, so we never have that problem. But it was because the bill took it way over that we ended up getting copped that fee as well, which I thanked him. He removed it for me. It was good, because it was just out of the blue. It's a bit much at the moment.
Okay. Actually, I'm looking on the bill right now. I think she overed on her minutes. Let me just double check this one, okay? I'll be putting you on hold for 3 minutes.
Sure,
okay?
that's fine.
I'll get back to you, okay?
Thanks, Tina.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for waiting, Mark. Sorry for the long wait.
That's all right. No problem.
Hello?
Oh, hi.
Okay, Mark, sorry for the long wait.
No, that's all right. No problem.
Okay. So, I reviewed everything. Actually, upon checking on your bill, the total amount of your daughter's calls is around $213.90.
Yeah.
So, I spoke to my supervisor.
Yeah.
And we can meet halfway. So I can credit you $106.95. provided that we add this chat unlimited. So it's like $19 only instead of $213, right?
Oh, okay.
That's unlimited already. So this is monthly recurring, but you also have an option to like take this off if you don't want it anymore, okay?
Okay.
Does your daughter also use like more data?
Yeah, she's more of using it like an iPad than she does a phone. It's just when she's out and about, she has no comprehension of how many minutes she's using when she decides to call her friends or So, so you're saying that you want to meet halfway, which I appreciate. And what was it about the chat unlimited? Do you want to put that onto her account as well, or?
Yes, we're going to put it on her account. So her current bill is $19.99, correct?
Yeah.
Let me just take note first on the amount that we're going to credit. Okay, so it's like $19.99 plus 19, so total of $38 or $39.
Would it not be easier, just on the theory that she used roughly an extra 200 minutes, to put the $9 250 top up on instead?
Because for this, that's already unlimited, calling landline and mobile, so you're not going to worry that she's going to over on her minutes.
Yeah, but if we're instructing her not to do it and she doesn't use it, is there no plan that doesn't offer a landline, or I mean a calls? Is there?
Unlimited.
Do you know what I mean? Is there a plan that does just text and mobile data?
Oh, we don't have for mobile.
No.
For mobile, we have, these are your options, okay? Aside from adding this unlimited calling,
Yeah.
the $19, you have an option to have also ultra mobile $39.99 that it has 300 minutes, but she's
Sure.
still going over that, so we have to make sure that she's on the right plan. But this plan has unlimited texting, 1 gigabyte of data, and then free Wi-Fi. Now the next plan after that is over $30 than her current plan, but this is what she's going to have, okay? This is called the Ultra Mobile $59.99. It has unlimited New Zealand, Australia calling, landline and mobile, unlimited texting. It also includes 2.5 gigabytes of data, free Wi-Fi, Spotify, and free voicemail. So that's $59.99.
Wow. Yeah, I think that's a bit much for a 13 or 14-year-old daughter. But yeah. So just at the moment, you're going to add the $19 unlimited calling plan, and we can turn that off next month if we need to.
Well, it's your option, okay?
Or does it have to be added, or can she just stay on the plan that she's on?
It will be added on the bill.
Okay, yeah, but what I'm saying is, if I don't want it, does it have to be added?
Yes, if you don't want it, like say for example, she's not going to use her phone for 1 month, you can call us in here to take it off.
No, what I'm meaning is, if I choose just to keep her on the plan that she's on now, and I don't wish to have that other unlimited chatting added to her phone, do I have to have this unlimited chatting added to her phone for some purpose? Because if now that we're aware that there is that $100 sort of threshold, 100 minutes threshold, she's damn well making sure she's not going over it. It was just because we thought that she was capped that she just went carte blanche, Because now that she's aware of it, she's damn well she's keeping a closer eye.
Yeah.
Because I don't see the point in giving her chat unlimited, because that just means that she can go hard again, but I don't want her to have that option. I mean, we can't afford just, because that's like giving her a cell phone the same cost as both of mine and Leah's.
I see.
Well, so can it just be kept on the $19 and we pay, say, a half of whatever the difference is? We can square that away hopefully within the next week or two.
All right. So in the future, then you still have an option. So if you don't want to pay it, I mean, you don't want the $19
What I'm meaning is, because I'm going to be keeping a closer eye on her phone as well, that if she does get close to it, I mean, I know how to use the Spark app, and just to hit the add button if I want to add another 250 minutes or a chat unlimited, like I've done with my wife in the previous months. You know, I'm happy to do that from my end, but I'm just making sure it's not a stipulation of yours that she has this unlimited chat for some reason.
Okay. Well, yes, we can. It's your option if you don't want to add this.
Well, yeah, I won't add it at the moment, but I am keeping a closer eye on it now that we're aware there's no cap on the talk time part of it. And yeah, just like I do with my wife's phone, if she gets close, I'll just add the extra minutes or tell her no more outgoing calls.
Okay, sure. So for the meantime, you wanted to add the unlimited chatting.
For the meantime, I'm just leave it as it is if it could be. I know she's got that 1 gig plan for the data over and above the $19 plan that she's got as a base plan, and I'll be turning that off, you know, when it gets closer to the usage. Because as far as I'm aware, Isobel's phone, the 3835 number, is that's got the $19 base plan with the, you know, the 500, the 100, and the unlimited. And then I think this month she's got an extra gig's worth of data.
Actually, upon checking on her account, so I can see on the data that she has. She's almost consuming it.
She's getting close, isn't she? I noticed that this morning. Yeah. So but again, the data won't be an issue because she can't go over that without me saying yes. You know, because the data's capped. It's only the calls that are going to cost me $1 a minute that I'm really worried about.
Okay.
Obviously.
So let me just check that. Okay, if we can do that. Okay.
Because you know, like I say, now that we're aware of it, I'm happy to keep a closer eye. But I mean, if it's not a stipulation that she has to have this unlimited talking by you guys, then I'd prefer her just to stay on what she's already on.
Yeah, I understand.
And be afraid of my foot up her backside.
Okay. So let me just check on this. I'll also put make an adjustment on your account. On her account, sorry.
Cool.
So I'll put in the $106.95 for the halfway.
Sweet.
Right. Okay. Let me just process it. Just give me 2 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll put you on hold.
I'll grab a pen and paper and jot down what I need to make up.
All right. I'll just put you on hold. Okay. I'll get back to you.
Thank you.
Great. Thank you for waiting.
No problem, Tina.
All right, so meant that was $36 to your account. So let me just give you the total amount you need to pay.
Cool.
Okay, it's not yet. It doesn't kick in. Hold on.
Sure.
Hold on.
Yep.
All right, so this is the total amount that you need to pay on your bill. $317.47.
$317.47. Cool. Okay.
Right, okay.
And we'll just make an extra payment.
So I just made a note in your account, okay?
Yep.
About the changes that we had and the one that I offered you. So please make sure that you have an eye on your daughter's minutes.
I will.
Won't go over.
I will. Don't you worry about it. Thank you very, very much, Tina. I appreciate you guys coming to party with this one.
You're welcome, Mark, and thank you very much for calling, okay?
Cheers. And you too. Have a good day, eh?
Bye.
Bye. So there you go, Luke. That phone call just saved us $125. Not a bad earner for the day.
It is the world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth.